Now in Mumbai, the number of coronavirus cases in Dharavi, one of Asia's largest and densest slums, has crossed the 100 mark. 50 new cases were detected in the sprawling area on Friday, taking the total to 101, including 10 deaths. The latest, a 62-year-old patient who died because of the virus at hospital. Let's go across to Saurabh for more on this story. And Saurabh, already large parts of Dharavi, it's been declared a hotspot, and a lot of checking is going on, and the lockdown is very strictly in place.
Absolutely, those numbers are definitely a worry for the BMC, because remember, Dharavi is one of Asia's largest slums, extremely densely populated, very, very small homes with people crushed together, living together, packed into those homes. And that's why social distancing there becomes a huge challenge. It's practically impossible. Now, in such a situation, when you have a case, the BMC has to not only, address the case, but also isolate everyone who's in contact with. And the number of people a positive patient may have contact with would be much larger in Dharavi than in any other places, which is why Dharavi remains such a concern. Now, we know that there are now 101 cases. It's crossed the 100 mark in Dharavi itself. And these are from all parts of Dharavi, including Dr. Baliga Nagar, Vaibhav Apartment, Mukund Nagar, all of these places, Janta Society, almost every part of Dharavi has reported cases, which is why it's a worry for the BMC. But what is the BMC doing to tackle this challenge? And that's where the interesting part is. The BMC says that, they have screened 37,000 people in Dharavi. 210 has been tested so far, and the focused approach of the BMC has been to screen, isolate, test, and that is something that they say is working. Also, one of the things that BMC authorities point out to us is that while we have seen a rise in numbers in Dharavi, what we've also seen is that the rise in numbers are being reported from people who've already been isolated, and that is something that they say is a good thing, because these people are no longer spreading the infection, I beg your pardon, to others. And that's something that BMC officials say is the silver lining in all of this. And, Mumbai is a crowded city, overpopulated city. And for Mumbai, and especially Dharavi, containing a crisis like COVID-19 is going to be a challenge, especially when you have crowds like that. The BMC says they're trying their best to contain it to the number of cases they have, but they say that there will be more cases. In fact, Maharashtra, though yesterday, has reported a sharp drop in cases, but that many attribute to, the tinkering with the testing criteria. But obviously, officials say that they're going to see the effects of the lockdown isolation testing in the coming few days. And they say that's going to perhaps, in somewhat move towards what we've all been talking about, which is flattening the curve.